Shoot the core. Alright, so now we have the factory. So now this resistance still has some ground to cover. Alright. Speaking of energy, let's go talk to good old Mr. Servo, because now he should have the other weapon. I created a new weapon for you. Oh, I haven't named it. Let's just call it the Shield Boomerang. So, Shield Boomerang is neat, but only really in certain parts. It will block all lemon shots coming your way, and you can also throw it like a boomerang. That's all it is. I think it's kind of cool, though. Does this game have the X glitch where if you dash and shoot your sword, it does more damage? Yes, but I don't know the specifics about it. Like, there are some, depending on, like, I think where you are when you attack, like where like the hitbox is of your character, it does more damage, but I don't know the full specifics. It's crazy. I was playing the Megaman Zero collection on DS, and what it has is some cool features called mod chips. And you unlock them after you beat the game like once, and what it'll do is they have like extra little like bonuses or cheats that they can put in, and it's just a neat little like extra feature there. Alright, so now that we have the factory, now that we did the data, we've got everything we need to go and find the shuttle. So some abducted Reploids seem to have hijacked an enemy transport plane and now have escaped, but the plane disappeared over the desert. So that's pretty rough on the case, because Neo Arcadia is the last bastion of humanity. As far as anyone else knows in the city, there is nothing else out there. Nothing but the planet is wasteland. So when they took that shuttle and they just decided to like go for it, they were brave. They were stupid. I mean, for one thing, ships need fuel. By the way, those vultures, hate those vultures so much. So much. Alright, so these little traps here are my favorite thing to destroy with the triple rod. Is because you can kind of just like aim down, and it's just very effective at it. But hey, why go forward when we can go over? Speaking of above, I hate these vultures. Cyber Elf. Oop. Those little worms like to pop up underneath you. Oop. Let's see. These vultures, they just... all you hear is a scream, and then you just like coming off the side of the screen. It's like, nope. It's not spoilers. Don't worry, Will. It's not spoilers. This is the game where you do face X. Your penultimate villain you face in the first game. And yet, despite that being like the big bad, what they do to actually keep the rest of the games like still interesting is like fantastic. Oop! Almost walked right into that. All right, so. That's been the stage, so now we're meeting with the next Mutos Reploid, Anubis Necromancis III. He is actually what's known as a medical Reploid, surprisingly. You wouldn't think from the cute puppy dog exterior that, yeah, he's actually meant to be like a repair bot. And what's neat about it is that normally, so if you saw the elephant guy, the electric attack did not work on him at all, as it did the elephant guy. So not only do enemies have like different weaknesses, they have different resistances. And apparently for Anubis, it's because like the electricity just powers up the nano machines he uses to make those little zombie corpses. So it's just a neat little thing like that. Nope. So remember, whenever you want to burn the bugs, You gotta use fire. Right. And then we get this cool little... I don't think the spikes are auto kills, but I do know if you're crushed, it's an auto kill. But that should do it. I think 2 more. Yep, 1 more hit. Cyber Elf. Hello, Lumi. Welcome to the stream. Alright, we got 1 survivor. That'll have to do. Unfortunately, we have to do an escort quest. Yay, those are so much fun in any game ever. Let's grab that. Grab this one up. Nope, I said let's grab the one up. Alright, now let's go for it. Bird! I hate those birds so much. What's worse with this guy is if you run too far ahead of him, then he'll just stop, and you have to go back and get him. It's so frustrating. And you have to destroy these traps. It'd be nice too if he just had a gun or something he could just use to shoot those birds. Just shoot those birds. It'd been great. It would have been great. Oh. Bad dragon head. Luckily, your saber can destroy the little bullets that come out of it too, so he does have some more chances to not get hit. Wait for this. There you go. Probably should have destroyed that on the way there. That was on me. Oh, come on. Oh, I wasn't even that far ahead, dude. Okay. I like that he's just able to just like take the moving sand at face value. He's like, nah, I got this. I'm feeling pretty still. Bird! I hate you so much. Pretty much any Reploid that wasn't X in the previous X games is like, are you X or 0? No? Well, then you're gonna have a bad time, bro. Okay, I think we're finally done. We just have to baby walk him a little bit more, and we did it. Ah, good. Take him to the medic, which is not looking like a dog. Okay. Did okay. Mission success. Those points went down because he did end up taking a hit, so... Wasn't the best hero that I could be. A shame. Okay. Now we are at the halfway point of the game. Or halfway for our normal standards. We've gotten through half of the missions. So we have a giant mechanoid coming towards the base, and if we don't stop it, destroys everything. So there's supposed to be a hidden base, so I don't really understand CL's idea of like, go protect the front of it. But I do like the idea of 0, go hit it from the back. I do not know what the dual weapon mechanic is about, but the double gear feature does look like fun. Alright, so this fight, I don't really know how to do well, ever. So I'm honestly probably going to like take a lot of damage. Because it's just a tank. It's just a giant tank that only has a few weak points. Alright, so we got that part knocked out. Two parts down. Alright, now you just gotta shoot the pilot here. And there we go. That's actually the best run of that boss I've had in a while. Good work. Base is safe and everyone's alive. Grab Cyber Elf. Okay. It's weird that it counts as like no or 12 enemies. I guess I did kill the enemies that were coming out of that thing. I don't know how many it expects you to kill though. You're trying to stop the Mechanoid as fast as you can, so it's like not really sure what you're supposed to do to keep like an S rank on that if you were going for full S's. Alright, so at that point we've gotten halfway through the game, so let's check updates on some people. Alouette, how you doing, girl? I never thought about the importance of our existence, but everything changed when I met CL. It's always good to like, you know, take a deep reflective look and think about the, you know, authenticity and identity of your existence. Oh, he doesn't want to tell a second story yet. I hope I didn't miss it. Let's see. Nope, they don't do anything else. Okay, so that's really about all that the base has to offer. You can talk to Alouette, you can talk to Servo, but he doesn't do anything. You can talk to Andrew, and he's supposed to give you another story, so you can get some more energy crystals from him, because he's just that good of an old man. CL sounds impressive. So CL is the human girl, and it's crazy because I don't think they really say it till later. But she's kind of the one who organized this entire resistance. And her actual duty is she's a researcher in replay development and energy systems. So what she really wants to do is to work on making like a new energy source so that there's no need for this war. But what can you do when, like, you know, the things that you're trying to protect are getting destroyed all around you? So she kind of falls into the idea of, or to the place of, like, leader of this resistance. Alright, so let's see, we got some missions. We've got Protect Factory, Find Hidden Base, Duel in the Desert. So we'll do the Hidden Base, because that way we can get the last chip and fight one of the last Mutos Reploids. Yeah, hidden base time. Back into the desert we go. Back into the desert. Where are you, bird? I know you're out here. There you are! I hate that bird so much. Camels! They're like the hippos of the desert. And don't let anyone tell you otherwise. CL is too good for this world, Will. You're not wrong. Cyber Elf. Alright, so here we are, the secret hidden base. Which has spikes. Very much in some precarious places. If you had not played like an X game prior to this and you just kind of like let yourself fall on in, nah. Nah. That's not going to end good. You're going to have a bad time. Ah, what a cool place. I know they say that the desert gets cold at night, but I think this is a little bit of an understatement, no? Also, damn turtles from Sonic 2. We go all the way over here. And it sounds crazy, but you do get some cool stuff out of it. The camel design is kind of cool. Oh. I swear, all it needs is just like a smaller turtle on top of it. Oh, I'm taking so much damage. That's alright. We'll knock out this prison part. Completely flawless. Alright, so now we have to sneak through this prison and save all the resistance fighters. 6 more Reploids being held in space. We're going to hijack a shuttle in the hangar and escape afterwards. Save the others, I'll head for the hangar and wait. Do they not get the point? I don't know, Will. It seems that the developers are... they're just not as sharp as they need to be. They even put the little ladder climbing sounds. Alright, so this way, we can grab that, but we can't go that way yet, so... I wish they'd had more pictures for the resistance fighters. Because that girl clearly did not have red hair. These Pantheon alert ones, they're such a pain in the butt. Because they call like the bigger Juggernaut guys over. I think it's kind of silly how they just have some of these like Pantheon guys just hanging in the cell. Hey, you can free them, but you'll have to attack them. However, if you keep shooting them enough, they don't have enough time to actually like set off the alarm. So that's pretty cool. So should be one more left after this. Very sticky. Nope, you're a bad one. Oh. I got careless. There goes our flawless run, everyone. It's okay, though. We got to the last prison. Oh no, there's one more after this one. I lied. I wish there was like a box sneaking thing. That'd be silly. This one? Here we go. This is the last one. This girl actually looked like she needs that portrait. Alright, now we could go up this one, but hey, we can guess it's a trap. So, alright, we saved everyone, but we've got a boss protecting the shuttle. What do? Well, we hope the boss just doesn't destroy all the shuttles. 'Cause that kind of like interfere with the entire plan. Luckily, he's not too smart, but he's kind of cool. So, Blizzak Staggeroff, he is the best warrior of the Guardian Leviathan. I think he's the second to last Mutos Reploid we'll be fighting. And the Mutos Reploids, they're called that because they are the ones more based off like animal designs. So their goal isn't as much actually like interacting with the people, it's really more serving as fighters, deterrents, prison guards, basically. And all of them that exist work in conjunction with one of the 4 Guardians, which we'll be seeing later. So this guy throws these little ice crystals on you, and they actually stop your jump, but they don't stop your dash, thankfully. Oh no, they do stop your dash! But the fire wrecks him. No hard resets on this run. Alright. Got the prisoners, got the ice chip overall. It's a good mission. It's a good mission. Oh, I took so much damage though. I'm not proud of myself on that one. So here she actually kind of goes into detail about her working on the substitute energy source. And it what it stems around is basically the same way that cyber elves can run on like nearly infinite energy. Oh. And so once she makes that energy source, she wants to just get out of Neo Arcadia and just leave, make her own society. She wants Zero to come with her. So sweet. Such a good girl. I want to see if I can get him to tell his other story. Ah, he's not doing it. Oh well, maybe I missed it. That's right though. We've had our fun taking on the small fry now. Let's actually, you know, go after some of the big dogs. So we'll do Rescue Culber. So I like this mission that it kind of like gives the resistance soldiers a little bit more of a personality. How Culber is not willing to let Zero take on everything himself. Yeah, he wants to kind of like fight for his own independence and freedom as well. So he's going to go for it. Now, whether or not that was a good idea, I can't be the judge of that. But it was a bad idea. Bad turtles. Whoop, no thanks. Now this stage feels like an old school Megaman stage. Whole bunch of like, oh, a whole bunch of places you can fall. Those little spikes that you can't destroy. Stairs, ladders. Missiles! Ooh, Cyber Elf. I'll take it. I always fall down here by accident, but it actually was intentional. Because what you can do is take the upper way and have to fight all those Pantheon warriors while trying to land on the platform precisely. Or you can just take the lower route, and it's a lot safer. So yes, I'm a coward, but that's okay. Oh, let's go ahead and switch over. And here we're introduced to the first of the 4 Guardians, Harpuya. I wish they had made Culber a little more, like, individualized. He looks too much like the other ones. It would have been cool if he was a little more plucky. Ah, Harpuya. He's so cool. So, the 4 Guardians are Reploids that were created based off of X's initial design. So they are made more like a classic style, and they are made to be strong. Like, as strong as X if possible. So needless to say, if you're standing up against their master, then they're not going to be down for this. Unfortunately, if you have their weakness, their AI kind of goes into a default mode. And it's a shame because he has a really cool attack where he does like a tornado of energy and throws a whole bunch of like blades at you. Also, he has the 2 short swords, so he's really the coolest of the 4. But if you have the ice chip, you can just wreck him. Okay, they're still letting me keep the A rank though. That's good. They're being very generous to me. I wonder, does this guy become Culber? Nope. Is it this guy? Nope. Wait, no, I know how to use the transceiver. Oh, I said the wrong thing. Let's see, what's in this room? I always forget. Maybe that's Culber. Like I said, he does. They don't look different enough after a point, and it's a shame. Did anyone ever end up in this room? Oh yeah, some of the ones you saved earlier. Oh, all the Repwood girls like working with CL. All right, well that's good. So with that in hand, let's go ahead and go on to the next mission. Let's go to protect the factory. Will I go check on the factory? I think I will. Alright, so for this, let's go ahead and switch over to Triple Rod. Guardian number 2, Phantom. Every generation has its legend, however a lost legend should remain lost. Oh, Phantom, he's so cool. But for this fight, it has to be very precise how you hit him, because if you hit his clones, then he can deal some pretty instant damage over to you. Oop. Also, if you take too long... Oh, speaking of... Oh, okay, so this part's cool. This is his like A-rank special move. And what he does is he just like makes it super dark. So you can't actually see him, but he still like goes to attack you. So you kind of just have to like swing at nothing and hope you can get him. Oh, I think he's doing it again. That's silly. But once you have his patterns down, he's actually pretty easy to handle. But oh no, he set bombs all over the factory. Oh, no time before the bombs explode. Evacuate, run. Nope, nope. Let's you know. Oh, bad dog. Bad dog. I forgot about the dogs. But the dogs are fine. They're better than the birds. Although when I first played the game, I actually had a lot of trouble with those dogs. Luckily, you can just go through the secret exit or secret entrance again, and go ahead and grab yourself to another life and another E-tank. Because the bombs don't actually start until you get to this point. So it doesn't matter within what entrance you take, bottom one or the top one. Alright, so here we go. Bomb number 1. Yes, Lumi. A lot better than the previous attempt, that's for sure. The rust on that one was real. Oh. Almost fell on that one. You have to kind of let yourself slide down a bit so you can see where you actually need to land. What's bad is though is if you accidentally destroy those carriers there, because yeah, then you'll just fall. There's no saving those things. There we go. After that, 1 bomb left. So if you'd seen the previous way I went through the factory before, it actually like follows like the same setup that the bombs show up in, and it's just easier for me to remember that way. But yeah, there we go. All the bombs got. That went very smoothly. I'm actually... what? Not that many enemies? Whatever. I thought I did really good.